This is the Jewel Tunnel. I tell you, I'm very fine. How are you, sir?
Good to see you.
I have an order. Do you remember the iridescent hematite?
Iridescent.
Yes. We're shooting again, and we're showing this. I like how you have this opening door here come through here, and it's beautiful setup. You've done a wonderful job. You are the floor room manager.
I am.
The show, and I'm happy for it.
Thank you. So you were looking for the iridescent?
Iridescent. It was in a little thing. It was like right over here. So it's a iridescent hematite. I think it was over here. Yes, no.
Right around.
Okay. This is for shopping.
Right here.
No. These here were long crystals, and they were laid like right in flats. But it, maybe this was it. Yeah, this is it. But you had the long sample. But maybe I'll look at those little
We
ones.
also have some down on Alfredo Petrov section.
I
as well.
see. Well, thank you very much. Well, Seeking the Stone, this is where we're going to look here for you. Now I see what it is. So this is where it's from. Minas Gerais, Brazil. Iridescent rainbow hematite. Shopping for, look at that, little packets of it. Oh my goodness. I think I'll get a, wow, $60. Oh, that's pricey. But that's okay. By the piece, they're a lot more. Depends. There's a piece for $40. So this doesn't look so bad, and you can make a lot of jewelry, especially for people. And she really wants small rings. I said, do you want me to get the biggest piece? And no. She had small hands, and I'm going to make a jewelry. I need under 2 carats, so this may be more the appropriate size, and she can make a lot of rings with that one. And it is a new find, I think. I don't know. I think we're going to get that. So Seeking the Stone, your proxy shopper has picked up an iridescent rainbow hematite here in the Jewel Tunnel. Thanks a lot. Well, we're waiting in line to check out stuff, but look at all this gorgeous little bitty carvings.
Maybe because he doesn't sleep very well. Something like that.
He's very busy right now, but there's all kinds of shapes. Sulfur from Bolivia. Nice. Wow. Look at all these gorgeous stones. I don't know if I should take, well, we'll take little pictures of this and see if Seeking the Stone wants any of this. But she does want Ethiopian opal, and I don't think they have it here, but I'll ask. We're inside Jewel Tunnel, so there's all sorts of stuff here. Rutilated tumbled quartz. Look at this grape agate. That's this. Isn't this gorgeous? This is grape agate. Look at the blades on that. Grape agate. Grape agate. Botryoidal amethyst from Sulawesi, Indonesia. Remember Putsu right across the street? I think he was one of the early guys that found it, and he got published in a magazine about, he's, you know, one of the early explorers that went over there. He's the Grateful Dead guy next to Pachamama, right next door. But anyways, look what they have here. This is botryoidal amethyst, baby. Rare, new find, just a few years old. Now, folks, here at the Jewel Tunnel International, look what we found, the meta guide for Tucson. Now, there's another guide out also, but this one's right here right now. So, Seeking the Stone, I'm going to pick you up a copy, and Gem and Mineral Exchange, we'll see. But look at their little library. See, I get distracted easily.
Don't shoot me.
Okay, I've got the show guides, or the meta guides here in Jewel Tunnel. I'm going to go around and take some more gorgeous, because this is world-class crystals, crystallography, and then there's so many varieties and shapes, and oh my goodness, it's just, there's neprite jades and petrified woods and Jaspers.
Pardon, j'ai oublié le téléphone là-bas et puis je suis en
There's
bas,
so
à
much.
droite, à gauche, donc c'est un peu complexe. Voilà, rien de particulier.
I'll mostly make a slideshow. That way there you don't have to hear me yakking. But some people, they want to have a visual and I talk. Well, that's orange calcite towers. Kind of like obelisks. These are towers, but they're rhodonite, serpentine, tourmaline, amethyst, moss agate, pyrites, cinnabarite. This is mercury. Lapis. Yeah, lapis. Lepidolites. Blue apatite. Tiger's eye. Quartz. Wands, spears, carvings, worry stones, massage stones, palm stones. Something to rub, you know. Maybe the energy's coming out. Hey, remember, the Tucson Mineral Mile is available for 500 silver dollars. Earlier ones. We're down here in Jewel Tunnel. Now I'm going to go out and take a slideshow, and we'll see you later. I'll go somewhere else after this. I made a little purchase. Oh, seeking the stone, look at this, my God. I'm sure they've been dyed, some of them, but they're gorgeous little geodes, but they've all been in different colors. So I don't know if they're irradiated, gold plated, there's a bismuth, but look at this gorgeous, gorgeous setup. And then we're right over into fossils. We have fossils here too at the Jewel Tunnel International along Tucson Mineral Mile. Well, 4,000 for this point, Marcel. Yes, Jewel Tunnel imports. So now it's Marcial owns this side and Alfredo owns that side over there. So between the two of them, he's from France, he's from Spain. So now I've figured out the mystery of these two fellows. He said, yes, I know who you are, and I interviewed him last year, but I thought it was they were partners in together or something, whatever. But anyways, his is over there and his is over, and Marcial's is over here. But anyways, Jewel Tunnel, everything is just gorgeous down here, and there's so many specimens. I'll go by and take a slideshow of all the Espana too, from the cubic pyrite, very famous. Navarro, I think it is, Navarro, Spain. My shirt says I have magazines inside. Tables of eggs and spheres. My goodness, sodalites, lepidolites, pyrite, serpentine, scalestite, lepidolite, rhodonites, coppers, petrified woods, all sizes, tiger's eye, yeah, jaspers, you name it, it's all here. I'm still at Jewel Tunnel International. You could spend hours here just looking at all the gorgeous stuff like this. Oh my goodness. What is this? It's from Peru. It's chrysocolla. Chrysocolla. And lapis. Freeform. I don't know where that's from. Let's see. Here's a little tag. It is Afghanistan. Munjan District. Afghanistan lapis. Well, this freestanding cabinet size apophyllite, stilbite, amethyst, agates. This little display from inside the old La Puente. Now it's La Puente de Piedras, the fountain of stones. This is our little display here. We've showed you a couple of the other ones. This is our final parting shot as we leave. But I will take pictures of the sulfur as we go out and some of these other great crystals. For more of the slideshow for Tucson Mineral Mile inside the Jewel Tunnel, I'm Proxy Gem Shopper, shopping for Seeking the Stone. Hello, Alfredo.
Hello, Phil.
It's KRAZD. Thank you for letting me see this place. Again.
Come again anytime.
Thank you. All right. Well, everybody agrees. The manager, he was saying, that's a great idea, Tucson Mineral Mile. So he's going to go look at it. And the reason why is because he gets joint rights. And he said, since I'm doing such a great job on his slideshow, and I'm going to retouch them and do all that. If they're open, I'll shoot them, but they give me the key to open the cabinets, but it's so much of a hassle that up and down, so I just don't touch anything and just take the picture, and then I'll clean them up and read the labels. And I always show the label with the specimen, like this creedite from Mexico. And these are nice, affordable and small micro mounts and tiny hand specimens from creedite, Mexico, inside Jewel Tunnel. It's KRAZTV, Tucson Mineral Mile, Proxy Gem Shopper, Seeking the Stone, all, and Gem and Mineral Exchange, all down here in Tucson. Goodbye. Okay, this is for Seeking the Stone, Proxy Gem Shopper. Look at this selenite. But this is a perfect crystal. Absolutely perfect. So we're sending that on. Seeking the Stone, I hope you like this one, because this is a real gemological find, and it's only 14 bucks, and it's breathtaking. I'll get it to you as quick as I can. And also look at this malachite from the Congo. We're still in Jewel Tunnel. Can you imagine that? Well, with the fossil shark teeth, this is our final parting shot. Thank you, Albert. Goodbye. Well, with show guide in mind and show guide in hand, we're leaving. But here's where we're at. This was uninspired right here. The Tucson Mineral Mile, standing at this corner and down at the Mineral Mile shows, right across from the Elks, where we will never forget POWs and MIAs. Lest we forget, we will never forget. And I'll never forget the 2026 shows here at La Puente. And all along the Tucson Mineral Mile, it's really going on. There is RMGM. We'll probably get to them tomorrow. I made a really big show. I got to go home and upload this and get some of this mineral packaged out and shipped off, because I'm the Proxy Gem Shopper, shopping for Seeking the Stone. And remember, you can own Tucson Mineral Mile for $500 silver. You get the concept, the intellectual property, the domain name, the channel, the branding, the archives, and another name. So from Tucson Mineral Mile, I'm Dr. R.J. Martin, PhD.